FYI, we've been doing really good, and thank you to everyone who's been supporting my streams. I appreciate that. We've reset back to 0 goals. At 10 goals, it looks like it'll be Little Caesars. So please, let's get some support. Silksong so far has been incredibly well supported. We've been hitting goals whenever we play it, and as long as we keep hitting goals when I play Silksong, I've committed to keeping it as a day stream, a major stream in the rotation. If Silksong doesn't get supported because it's a Metroidvania and it very well could fall off, then I'm probably going to turn it back to a night stream and see how it does there. All right. But personally, I really like the game and I want to keep playing it as a day stream. So please support Silksong today. We get our first support for the stream today. Maybe our first sub, our first membership, our first tip, our first super chat, just to get stuff rolling. That would be nice. We're hitting goals like crazy, which is great. That's what I mean. Like, I want to keep that momentum going, and I want to keep these games in the rotation. You know, Silksong I've actually really enjoyed. So I do hope, again, I do hope that you guys are going to support Silksong, because I was skeptical about a Metroidvania working. So far, it's working. Thank you so much. Can we get our first sub of the day over on Kick to get some momentum on Kick? So far, we have 2 super chats. Can we get our first tip of the day? That would be excellent. Get a tip, get a sub, get a little bit of variety of support, and get that momentum flowing as we start up Silksong. Can we get our first tip of the day? We've gotten some super chats. We got a sub now. Can we get a tip? Then we'll have had contributions of every sort, which is a nice start. Oh, like I said, let's keep hitting those goals for Silksong so I can keep Silksong as a daytime stream and we can make maximum progress before the new releases hit. He said, I lost some sleep last night because my wife went to work today and she goes to work early. And when she gets up early to get ready for work, Jasper wakes up, and Jasper kept waking me up this morning. I lost like 90 minutes of sleep that I normally would have had because he just kept waking me up. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo for you. Please, let's keep hitting our goals for Silksong so we can keep it in the rotation as a daytime stream. Okay. In the meantime, if you wanted to shower me with contributions like subs and memberships and super chats and tips, to shower the king with contributions as we start, so that way we hit the goal right away, I wouldn't mind. That would actually be pretty preferred. All right? I'll be right back in just a sec. So, by the way, you did not shower me with contributions while I was using the restroom. So, I'm very disappointed in you. Guys, if you have enjoyed the Silksong playthrough up to now, and if you're having a good time with it, I would ask if you could please support it. That would be absolutely amazing. Okay? Please support the Silksong stream. The reason we've been able to keep this as a daytime stream, even though it's a Metroidvania that typically doesn't work, is because it has worked. You guys have supported it. Let's hit that goal today, okay? Let's keep this in the rotation as a daytime stream. If I try to play at night streams, man, it feels like it's probably going to take forever to beat, because it seems like such a lengthy game. So please support the stream if you can. Purple Drink says, how do I support the stream? However you want. You can do a super chat or a super sticker or become a member or gift a membership on YouTube. You can use the tips command, !tip. That'll bring you up to my PayPal account, and you can leave a tip via PayPal. Any of those things. If you're on Kick, of course, you can do a sub or a gifted sub, but I believe that you're on YouTube there. So we are getting there. We're about 2/3 of the way to our goal. Thank you, everybody, so very much. Let's keep that going. Let's hit that goal. We've made 100, so we are 2/3 of the way to the goal. Thank you guys so much for your support. Can we hit the goal? Let's go. We still have many hours, right? I still have almost 3 hours left on the stream. Let's hit that goal to support Silksong and keep it on the daytime stream. I'm still playing till 4 p.m., so we still have potential to do much more on this stream. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you in the next part. Yeah, chat's not pros and dab hands. No one talks when I play this game for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. The chat just completely slows to a crawl, and views dip dramatically. Like, we only have 147 viewers on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. Keep in mind, this is the hot game that everyone is playing and talking about, saying it's like Game of the Year material. I get 147 viewers on YouTube and 49 viewers on Kick. I don't even get 200 viewers for the hot new game. I'm serious. Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. These are the best games. So if you guys don't like the best games, I may have to say something. Maybe you just don't like video games anymore. Did you ever think of that? Take a look at stream attendance. 139 people on YouTube and 60-some people on Kick. Usually, for a typical stream, we have between 200 to 300 on YouTube and around 80 to 100 on Kick. So I think you see my point. Attendance is way down for the best games of the year. Same thing happened when I played Clair Obscure earlier this year. Like, look, my hair's sticking straight up again. I couldn't get anyone to show up and or support, and I was like, what on earth? Like, how can I get people to like good games? I just don't know. Kick has just launched 2 new initiatives. For those of you who are watching tonight on Kick, initiative number 1, you can now set a goal for subs, and you can actually set a time period within which you're trying to hit said goal. On a whim tonight, I just set it up and said, hey, let's get 50 subs by the end of Thursday. So, hey, if you get some subs, we're working towards that goal. Let's see if we can hit that within the next couple of days. So there you go. Will we get any kicks tonight? I don't know. I don't know how it works, honestly. If someone gifts a sub, we can actually see if it adds it to that goal that we did. It's just an arbitrary 50 sub goal by the end of my streaming week, which is tonight and then 4 more streams. It would be great if we could hit that. I don't know if we will. I mean, we got literally 1 sub earlier today, so we're probably not going to hit it. All right, so right now, the top kicker tonight is Fat Bernard at 100. Who's going to unseat Fat Bernard with a larger kick? You can't send kicks on YouTube, but you can send super chats on YouTube, which are the equivalent on YouTube. Maybe what someone should do, try to send the maximum amount of kicks allowed in 1 kick and see if you can add a message on it. Whatever the maximum is, I believe someone said it's like 50,000 or maybe like 5 million. Try to send a 5 million kick and see if you can put a message on it. Let's do a little test right now. Can we see someone tonight? Could someone gift a sub and see if it works towards that goal that I set up and how it works? So now it says I have 1 of 50. So I'm going to try to hit 50 subs by the end of my streaming week that ends on Wednesday night. So that's tonight's stream, 2 streams tomorrow, 2 streams Wednesday. Hopefully we can get 50 subs by the end. We probably won't because almost no subs have been coming through. But it would be great to get some subs. Or if you want to use this new kicks system, that's cool too. Because you're a greedy fuck. All right, so guys, tonight, conclusion of Gears of War Reloaded campaign on hardcore. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to wrap it up in the next couple of hours. Please support the stream. No matter where you're watching, if you're watching on YouTube, of course, you can become a member. You can give memberships. You can do a super chat. You can do a tip. If you're here on Kick, you can now do kicks. You could send kicks, but you could also become a sub, gift some subs, or you could send a tip. Anything is appreciated, okay? So let's go for the goal, guys. I've hit my goals Friday night, both streams yesterday, and today's daytime stream. So we're on a streak of 5. Actually, I think I hit it on the daytime stream on Friday, so we're on a streak of 6. So quite technically, we are on quite the streak of support. Let's keep that streak going tonight. Let's get to stream number 7, hitting our support goals tonight, okay? Let's get to that 150 between YouTube and Kick. Let's do it. Let's get some support rolling. Please, let's get some subs. Let's send some kicks, some super chats, some memberships, some tips all around. Let's hit that 150 goal tonight. So we are more than a third of the way to our goal way early on in the stream, which is excellent news and a good sign. Good momentum. Let's keep that rolling. Thank you guys. Okay, and again, if someone does sends kicks more than 100 kicks at a time, please let me know in the Kick chat because I need to shout those out. Well, a bunch of people are sending single kicks over on Kick. I appreciate that, but as I said earlier, I'm not going to shout out single kicks. They're only a penny. All right? But if you do 100 or more, that's when I will shout out your contribution.
Scratch 1 crumb.
It doesn't matter if someone sends 100 single kicks. I'm not shouting it out. That you have to do 100 or more in one, or in one single kick, or that's it. You're not getting a shout out. I'm not adding single fucking kicks tonight to figure out if someone did 100. That's ridiculous. Same thing on Twitch. It's the same rules that I used to use on Twitch. $54, guys. Come on, let's get some support for Gears. Let's get some subs tonight. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some super chats. Let's get a tip. Let's get to the goal tonight. Rather than spamming 1 penny all night over on Kick like idiots, how about we get some significant contributions? There we go. Yes, we've been hitting goals for 7 straight streams. That's why we want to hit the goal tonight as well. Let's go.
We piss it off.
So guys, we have just the finale left. We're at 60-some bucks of support. Can we please hit the goal tonight? We have hit 7+ straight streams that we have hit our goals. Let's get support for Gears of War right now. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some subs right now for the finale of Gears of War Reloaded. We have literally done great the entire playthrough. I don't know why we're at the end now and we're only at $60. Let's go right now. Let's get some momentum. Who's going to give the sub right now? Who's going to get the membership right now? Let's go. Let's get a couple going. That we have a culture on the internet of people who are very demanding and want instant gratification for what it is that they want. Come on. That's right. Who's going to be the first person to do 1,000 kicks, which is $10? Let's get 1,000 kicks over on Kick. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's get some support, and then I'll finish the game, but let's get some support momentum going. Or else we're not going to hit the goal, and that's going to suck because we hit a ton of goals in a row. To have momentum stifled on a game that's been doing well, what the hell? Let's go. So we're going to get nothing. No support right now. Seriously. Well, fuck it then. I'm just going to turbo through the end of the game. All right. $76 of support. More than halfway to the goal. Guys, let's get some momentum going for the conclusion of Gears. Let's hit that goal right now. Let's go because we're almost done with the stream.
Let's go.
Notably, if you want to support now so we can hit the goal tonight, now would be the time because I got to go now because I stayed late to finish this. I didn't know it was going to be that long. The credits won't end? Well, I got a $54 tip. Here we go. We're at 144 of support. Let's get 6 more. Let's hit the goal for the conclusion of Gears of War Reloaded. For God's sakes, I have to listen to this fucking song twice. I need to hit the goal. Come on. Let's go. Not hit a goal for Suikoden 2 in like weeks. So I'm not expecting to hit the goal tomorrow's daytime stream, sadly. I wish that I would, but it is what it is. If you can come by and support the podcast, that would be amazing.